So I wanted to know why they were obsessed with my hair. They are talking about how certain groups belong to certain other groups. And you can tell they discolored my skin here. So it looks like it's cheekbones, but it's not. This is just a discoloration. So what they were saying when they lied and said that they thought I lightened my entire skin is that obviously I didn't. You can tell this is my actual skin color, and I have a point on my arm where you can tell my actual skin color. But where it was dark and like this, I would definitely use something to correct that because it's changing my facial shape, even like where my eyebrows are. So I would definitely use something to get rid of that. And of course, when they pointed out that I have a mustache, I'm not shaving. Oh, that was another suggestion of theirs. Their suggestion that I shave the hair off the top of my lip. I'm not shaving it because this is how I look naturally. And it's important that I keep showing that because that's part of the biometrics. You know, when they're saying they could find someone to replace me, well, that person's going to have a little mustache. That person's going to have a little mustache in order to replace me or substitute her for me. Let me show you my arm because that's another thing that is unique on me. So again, you can tell my natural skin color from my arm. So it's here on my chest, here on my arm, and you guys see that, right? Yeah. So like this would sometimes get darker, but this is my natural skin color. And even though it's a little, my face is a little dark, it's not a lot darker. So the whole point about this is that the idea that they keep trying to find someone who looks like me, and they said they'll find someone who, they said younger and prettier than me, that's fine. But she won't be me. And that's part of what I'm trying to prevent. So when they lied and said that there aren't like over 2,200 pictures of me. There are, because every video I do has, as a thumbnail, you can have a screenshot of you from the video. So that means there are thousands. Every video is counts as another image of me. So I don't want them to replace me, but I would love for them to go on with their lives and find people that they want to be with. Not as a new me, because it's just as abusive to that person as it is to me. You know, I usually say, I hate when they do that to recording artists or actresses, especially. They don't tend to do it to men as much, but they'll say, this is a younger version. This is the new this one. So they do it to celebrities. That's why I'm saying a lot of what's being done to me now is what happens to celebrities. And it's weird because I'm just a regular person. So I can now understand what celebrities must feel when a new person comes out as the new version of the older person. And they usually do it to older women. So I'm 50, so I can imagine now they'll find somebody, but she won't have a mustache, who's a younger version of me. And that's part of what I'm saying. This is the type of abuse that when we see it happen to celebrities, we don't like it. But when it's happening to us, it's even weirder. It's like, that's strange. The other big point that they keep saying is that they expected my channel to have some sort of big ending, as though life has like a big ending. That's not realistic. I think my channel is realistic. It's just my life, and I'm talking about what they're saying to me, that they said millions of dollars, 30-something years of talking to me. Well, if I'm 50, then if you say you invested 30-something years, it didn't start when I was a child, which is why I'm saying that they're confusing themselves, and if they're confused, I can't help but be confused. But the point is, if they spend all this time and energy, they said I used to help them make money, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they had to have gotten something out of it. It's just not because they want to bully me or harass me. It's more than just the harassment. It's more than just the stalking. They're getting something out of it. The other big deal about this is they keep talking about that I attract certain types of white men. And what I'm saying about that is that as much as they would say that means they're not really wanting just me. They want the white men that they feel I will bring into this, which is part of why I said, if you know me, go to the police, go to the FBI, let them know this is happening to me and you are associated with me, because I think that was the whole plan. they said that they expected me to bring men here to this apartment, and then they would be able to spy on us together. Then in the next sentence, they said, well, I'm not attracting anyone. I think what it goes back to when they said that they thought I would sort of get dressed up and sort of make such a big effort to be really attractive, and then I would attract some, again, it has to be white, because I guess they're not interested in black, white man who will then, they can film us together. Again, this is so bizarre to me that I can't even understand